Welcome to What's Next in Commercial Real Estate in Southwest Florida with Gary Tasman and Shawn Stoneburner.
Every month we will share what's trending and what's next.
So today we're going to talk about repurposing existing properties with newer, current alternative uses.
So with the strong growth in the one-click consumption model, we are seeing a major change in the way retailers do business. And we're definitely seeing a reduction in the need for the amount of bricks and mortar.
Yeah, and so what do you do with all of those retail spaces? What our market's done is looked at things, alternative use opportunities for those spaces to maybe convert malls to last mile distribution centers or government offices, things like that. But it goes deeper than that. There's other asset classes like office and industrial, for example, that are becoming things like food halls, entertainment centers, and things like that. So today we're just going to talk about a few in Southwest Florida that we've seen uses change on to give you an idea of what you could do with your property if it has in fact become dysfunctional for its intended or original use. Like
the Toys R Us over at Pagefield Commons converting to a Trader Joe's.
That's actually a new concept grocery going into an old concept retail.
Exactly.
So it moves both ways.
Another great example of repurposing a building is the old Sears box at Merchants Crossing. That project sat there vacant for probably 10 years, and they recently just tore it down, and they're doing a partnership with Habitat for Humanity for 275 affordable housing units.
So that's a situation where Merchants Crossing was a regional retail destination location. There's a movie theater in there. There was several big boxes in there. And so to right size the retail, they actually scraped some of the retail out to put more housing there, which will create demand for the rest of the retail that's there.
Exactly.
And the movie theaters there do very well. Mm-hmm. And so it continues to drive demand, but it just needs to be right sized. And that actually is happening in other places too. Mm-hmm. Think about down in Naples where the box that got built by Venderson and sat vacant during the downturn.
Great example.
Is now being converted to a last mile distribution for Amazon. So yeah, there's a lot of different examples of how that works based on changing market preferences. I think that the takeaway for you as a property owner, maybe with a vacant building, trying to figure out who should go in there, is let us bring some of our global experience and global capabilities through our platform to the table for you and say, well, yeah, maybe it's a church that could become a brewery or a microbrewery. Maybe it's pick something. I mean, I can think of a rock quarry that they mine all the rock out of that becomes a residential community with a nice lake amenity. So there's lots of things that we can look at, lots of opportunities that we can look at with your property that may seem obvious, but that we're not thinking about it at the surface. The best one is really old dysfunctional industrial space getting converted to office or residential loft space, or getting converted to the food halls or even entertainment. So there's just too many examples to go through today, but everybody has a piece of property that could be something better than it is, and that's how we create value.
If your current property is underperforming, the current use might not be the highest and best used. We're experts at analyzing properties and repositioning them correctly in the market.
So today could be the time to sell your property by repurposing it, creating more value, then taking it to market.
We want to be your go-to guys for commercial real estate brokers in Southwest Florida. Give us a call or email us at timetosell@cpswfl.com or call us at 239-829-5400.